back to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Alright guys, let's hop into the charts, and starting off here with the weekly. Right now it's about 4:50 p.m. Eastern time. The weekly candle closes today at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so we have about 3 hours and like 11 minutes before it closes. So it's going to be very important to look out for that. Right now, if we close the way we're closing, this I have to say is bearish. We have a wick coming all the way from the top here, which means that we could not get past 10,500 basically. So very strong resistance here. Even 3 weeks ago here on our last green candle, we were not able to pass this wick up here. So just a lot of resistance here. The stochastics are pointing down, and we are still far away from the 21-day moving average, which is at 94,581. You know, today when it closes, the 21-day moving average might be a little bit higher. The only positive thing that I see here is that we are kind of flagging out sideways, so we have to see how this closes, but it's also looking like we could start doing like a falling wedge towards the 21-day moving average, so it might be more downside. Now we head over to the 3-hour chart. The stochastics are low, but if we zoom in here, it's hard to say. It kind of looks like they're going to drop down a little bit more, so we might be dragging here for a little while. This candle does not look good. We had a red engulfing candle prior. This one looks like it's gonna go down at least to the 21-day moving average, which is at 101,176. On the 2-day chart, stochastics also look to fall over again. Even though we're low, we're below the 21-day moving average. It's not looking good. If we go any lower, we're probably going to be going to about 95k here, which is where the 100-day moving average is next. Now on the daily chart, again, 1 2 3, this will be the 4th candle below the 21-day moving average. There's no strength here. Here we were strong. We were above the 21-day moving average. We lost all these candles underneath. We only got 3 days above the 21-day moving average, and then look at all these candles below it. Again, this is wicking down below. The only thing holding us up is this 50-day moving average, which is at 103,588. The stochastics are pointing down. The only thing that could possibly save us is I'm starting to see a little curve here, but this is pretty premature, so it's hard to say if we're going to curve back up. If we could curve back up, then that'll be good, but for right now I have to be bearish. If we lose this 50-day moving average, the next stop is going to be this 80-day moving average at around 96,603. So this is bearish. RSI is pointing down as well. 22-hour chart, stochastics are low, but we're below the 21-day moving average. We wicked below it. You head over to the 8-hour chart. The stochastics are low, so that's positive. This is where I had that cup and handle move, and as you can see, we kind of broke out a little bit, but now we're going sideways, and I'm not liking this red engulfing candle that we currently have at the moment. It's going to be about 3 hours before this closes. We have to get above the 21-day moving average as soon as possible. Now, something that I'm not liking is this could be a bear flag, and if this is a bear flag, this pretty much says it's going to take us to at least 100k or below 100k if this bear flag does play out. I'm going to leave this here just to see what ends up happening. The only thing that could save us here is the stochastics. Now, if we head over to the 4-hour chart, I have a different chart here where I only have the falling wedge, which would technically be the handle part of the cup and handle on the 8-hour chart. Again, we kind of did break out, but it's bearish. Look at the stochastics are toppy on the way down. We have not been able to come up on the 21 or the 200-day moving average. We came up here a little bit, we lost it. We have a red candle here, again 3 hours before this closes. This kind of looks like an M pattern. So guys, honestly, I'm seeing more downside. The only thing that could probably save us is if maybe we do some type of a double bottom. Maybe we wick down here and then we come back up, but right now I'm thinking we're at least going to eat up this wick, which is at about 102,900 around there. On the 1-hour chart, was not able to maintain the 21-day moving average either. We lost it. This definitely looks like an M pattern as well, so this might bring us down even lower. Like I said, I'm seeing us going to at least 103,000, possibly lower than that. Now on the 15-minute chart yesterday, after I did the episode, we kind of flagged out here, and this would have taken us to like 106,500. We only made it to 106,000, then we got tweezer tops and we fell below. This was a W pattern. We broke out, but then look, head and shoulder pattern, shoulder, head, shoulder, and now we just finished breaking down, and again below the 21-day moving average, below the 200-day moving average. Stochastics are low, but they're still kind of drooping down, like they want to continue falling. So honestly guys, same thing for Bitcoin. We have to check out at 8 p.m. Eastern time how this daily candle closes, on the weekly chart how this weekly candle closes. But But right now I have to be bearish because we are below the 21-day moving average on the 4-hour. Unless we can reclaim this, I'm going to have to be bearish. We still have a chance because we are very close, but again, this does look like a bear flag and this does look like it could break us down. If this breaks us down, then I have to be bearish, guys. So right now I'm seeing still a range. I have to drop the range now, guys, between 100k and 110k, unless we could get above this 21-day moving average and 200-day moving average on the 4-hour. All right, guys, that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.